What up, Detroit?
Yeah, what up, Detroit? It's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of my two Satoshis. It is March 6th, 2019. I gotta give a shout out to my man Gaston Cruz. Man, he's a cool cat, man. I met him a couple times. Met him out in Vegas at the World Crypto Con. He's very entrenched into the crypto blockchain community. So shout out to him and the Long Beach blockchain crew. He wanted me to play this Exhibit Bitch Please Part 2, representing that Detroit. It's a little tidbit for you guys. Maybe y'all didn't know, but Exhibit is actually from Detroit. So shout out to Exhibit, D-Town, stand up. What's good, people? I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we are going to be looking at two articles. One is I've been getting comments in my video feeds about this for the last 2 days, and it's about this Venezuela government starting to support Bitcoin and Litecoin payments as a form of remittance. This is what Bitcoin and crypto in general, this is what they're going to shine at. We're going to shine in these types of applications where sovereign countries, fiat currencies are dying. We know that they don't last more than 40 years normally. Maybe we have a special case here with the petrodollar just because it's so pervasive everywhere around the globe. But normally you don't see fiat currencies lasting more than 40, 50 years at most. So this is good news, and we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to read the article. It is out of the Daily Hodl. I'll give you my two Satoshis on that. And also, we're going to look at TUSD. I know many of you remember me reporting on the launch of TUSD, another stable coin. They've just come up on their 1-year anniversary, and they've got a special feature that they're allowing individuals to do if they're willing to fork over that KYC. We'll take a look at what that is in a second. I think it's pretty neat, to be honest with you. We'll probably see more stable coins move in this direction as well. But first, let's take a look at that market cap. We are currently at 132 billion, just slightly up from yesterday. I think about $1 billion more today. And Bitcoin's dominance is at 51.6%, and we're still in that range, people. I'm going to show you right now what I mean. If you are watching this on YouTube, you'll see the dotted lines I have drawn. This is the channel that we're in currently. Let's see what happens. We've touched the top of this channel 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and the bottom 1, 2, and 3 times, if you want to count that. We kind of went below the channel, but that's all grouped into there. We never had any substantial amount of time below that channel, as you can see. So we're back in there. So it's consolidation, low volatility. I don't know what's going to happen at this point. Do we move back down? How many people think we're going to move back down to the bottom of this channel, or do you think we're going to break out to the upside and out of this channel? You guys let me know in the comments below. So the first article is regarding that TUSD stablecoin out of CCN. It says here $200 million cryptocurrency stablecoin TUSD launches instant fiat redemption. I'm going to explain what this is. It's a very neat idea, actually. It says TUSD celebrated its first birthday on Tuesday, and the $200 million US pegged cryptocurrency stablecoin commemorated the occasion with 2 major announcements that could help buttress it as it seeks to supplant the $2 billion Tether as the market's leading stablecoin. It says the first thing that TUSD has unveiled is a partnership with Armanino, one of the 25 largest independent accounting firms in the United States. The result for TUSD users is real-time transparency of the global supply of the stablecoin. The feature will be enabled in April rather than a monthly or quarterly report, as is common in stablecoins these days. Users can find out the status of the true USD market in one convenient location. The company said that we believe continuous assurance and audit is no longer a far-off future, but rather an imminent reality. To make the accounting tool possible, TUSD gives Armanino access to its bank accounts and blockchain interface. Users will be able to see the assets held in collateral by trust tokens, as well as the scope of balances across the network. A lot of work would be required by a user to do the same on virtually any other stablecoin, but Trust Token Edge is building trust through transparency. Now, the second thing, and probably the more interesting part in what I wanted to cover, is this whole automatic redemption feature that they're rolling out. It says here, perhaps more interesting for traders, Trust Token has launched a unique feature. After verification, any Trust USD user can send a minimum of 1,000 TUSD to their redemption address. They then receive an automatic wire to their registered bank account. You have to think about it in terms of crypto exchanges like Binance, which has no actual fiat withdrawal options. However, if you're a verified Trust USD user, you simply place a withdrawal of the TUSD to your redemption address, and the cash will be in your account as soon as the banks allow. This feature is currently unavailable with other stablecoins. So this picture here shows, in comparison to other stablecoins, PAX, USDC, and GUSD, we have Trust USD having 50% of the volume on Binance, so that's very good. To be quite honest with you. So this feature is probably going to be utilized fairly often by those over at Binance. Trust Token intends to tokenize many things, including real estate and other valuable assets. So there you have it. And you know, this is very innovative. This is neat, but you have to understand, stablecoins, the issuers of stablecoins don't make any money from this directly. So they have to have these kind of secondary layers to their ecosystem to actually profit off of it. So quite naturally, if you were looking to do a withdrawal from one of those redemption wallets or to one of those redemption wallets, there will be a fee, right, that they collect on that. So that's how they make money off of that. And again, as they stated in the article, they will have more and more services to offer. So just remember, I actually did a video about stablecoins and the economics behind stablecoins. They don't make any money from issuing the stablecoin. It is a play on something in the future. And so that's really how that works. From the consumer, they don't make any money directly. Maybe the exchanges do with fees or whatnot, but there is not much money made from creating stable coins directly. You have to have layers and services to really follow up with that stable coin. And here's Trust USD doing just that. I think it's a unique idea, and it will probably take off, and you'll see other stable coins copying that style. What do you guys think about this feature? Instant redemption. All you have to do is fork over your soul, sell your soul to the devil, do the KYC, and then you can send your Trust USD tokens to a redemption wallet, and boom, you'll have your money wired to your bank account ASAP. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comments below. And the second thing, guys, is out of the Daily Hodl. This is big news right here. Venezuela government supports Bitcoin and Litecoin payments, launches new crypto remittance platform amidst crisis. So it says here, as political tensions rise to all-time highs, Venezuela is launching a government-sanctioned cryptocurrency remittance service. The platform will allow users to send Bitcoin and Litecoin. The Remissas platform, a new service from the country's Patria platform, is designed to guarantee financial inclusion along with the social protection of the people of Venezuela. Its launch coincides with the country's humanitarian crisis. Venezuelans are suffering daily from U.S. sanctions, political unrest, violent protests, economic collapse, and hyperinflation as the country's embattled president, Nicolás Maduro, rejects convoys filled with food and medical aid from the U.S., which recognizes opposition leader Juan Guaido as Venezuela's self-proclaimed interim president. The Bitcoin remittance platform is another attempt by Maduro to beat U.S. sanctions and thwart the opposition. Run by Patria, the new service is controlled by the country's crypto regulator, Superintendency of Crypto Assets and Regulated Activities. Under the leadership of Maduro, it will establish a monthly limit and offer access through its online portal. Remittances is a service of the Patria platform that allows you to send remittance to Venezuela in cryptocurrencies. The resources sent will be available in sovereign bolivar in the Monedero Patria as soon as the transfer is confirmed. The service will apply a fluctuating commission, updated daily. Patria also explains that the service will be disabled at any time depending on the availability of funds in bolivars. Critics point out that the users on popular peer-to-peer platforms like local Bitcoins, where trading volumes in Venezuela have reached an all-time high, already have the ability to send Bitcoin and Litecoin at significantly cheaper rates. In February, official Gazette number 41.481 published the country's new cryptocurrency regulations, which impose up to a 15% fee on crypto remittance transactions. The government also introduced monthly caps on transactions of roughly $600, with an increase to $3,000 if further authorization is granted. Some features of the platform also raise concerns about government-led centralization. Users are expected to record their data on the platform, and recipients of the cryptocurrency may be notified through a text message. The remittance, it says, is made in 4 simple steps. Record of the data of the person who remits it. Define the cryptocurrency to use and agree to the amount to send. Then an address will be shown to make the transfer. And finally, the identifier of the operation will be placed. When confirming the operation, the recipient will be notified through a text message. The Central Bank of Venezuela could play a significant role in determining prices of the cryptocurrencies on the platform. As Maduro employs different strategies to maintain power, his critics accuse him of genocide. Newly released footage on Twitter shows blood in the streets as horrific conflicts continue. As Maduro attempts to use Bitcoin and Litecoin to create parallel payment rails, Venezuelans who are combating the collapse of their local currency are using cryptocurrencies via decentralized platforms not under government control. Trading of bolivars on local Bitcoins, for example, has reached a new record high of 25.1 billion for the week ending March 2nd, 2019. That is crazy. Look at that chart. If you guys are looking at this on YouTube, look at this chart. That is crazy. It's just a hockey stick. So here's the thing. Here's what I want to say about this whole situation. I told you guys this when I started covering the bolivar, the petro dollar, their cryptocurrency that Maduro created, or publicly came out and said that he would create last year. And I said then, this is a direct threat to the establishment, meaning the IMF, the SWIFT system, all of that. And what happened to Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi, all of these individuals that tried to circumvent the US dollar? Of course, they all of a sudden became the worst people ever and they had to be eliminated. This is the same game being run here, right here, people. Please see this. The US media will spin it whichever way it needs to paint an agenda that they need to execute on. So I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't believe anything. If anyone in Venezuela can reach out to me, maybe I can have you on a Kicking It session. But I would love to discuss really what's going on the ground over in Venezuela. Is Maduro as bad as what's being painted? I'm not too sure. You guys have to let me know. But my gut feeling is telling me, because he is trying to circumvent the petrodollar, the real petrol, the oil US dollar, because he's trying to circumvent that is a direct threat, and they will try to eliminate him any means possible. So that's what I feel is the case and what's going on with Maduro, Venezuela. And here we go again. He's trying even newer, more elaborate ways to circumvent these criminals out here by using cryptocurrency. So, man, he's pioneering this, man. I have to be honest. If nothing else, I have to give him kudos for trying to do this via cryptocurrency and via blockchain. So you guys let me know your thoughts about both of these articles. One, the TUSD stablecoin offering this instant fiat redemption feature. I think that's very neat. And of course, about what's going on in Venezuela and the Venezuelan government setting up this remittance platform to accept and transfer and receive cryptocurrencies. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. I'm loving it. And again, I think this is what you'll really see cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Litecoin be utilized for, as a remittance layer or as a settlement layer. This is what this will be used for, to transfer wealth back and forth very efficiently, very fast, and then into a local currency. So you guys, again, let me know your thoughts. Shout out to my man, Gaston Cruz, for the song request again. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell. And that's my 2 Satoshis for March 6th, 2019. I'm out of here, people.